Hello and welcome to Student Voice. I'm Landon. Today we will be joined by students from the media classes and we are going to be talking about music. With me today are Griffin, Ashton, Kyla, and Kaylee. So what's y'all's guys' favorite artist, album, or genre of music?
Well, I'd say my favorite artist is Beyonce, and my favorite genre of music is K-pop.
My favorite album right now is Daft Punk's Self-Titled, and I would say my favorite genre is EDM.
My favorite artist right now is Barnes Courtney, but my favorite song has to be Everybody Wants to Rule the World in classical Latin.
My favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar, and my favorite album is this Damn album. Kind of really spoke to me when I was a kid. So,
What got y'all interested in that type of music or artist or album?
Well, for me, I didn't really have a choice because my mom loves Beyonce, so that's all I grew up listening to. And with K-pop, I was just really attracted to the visuals and the dance. It was pretty different from what I used to watch and listen to growing up, so yeah.
I love EDM because it has millions of different subgenres, and I think that it has something for everybody. And I am diagnosed ADHD, and it has studies shown to help with brain activity, focusing, and things like that. So, beat boobs help.
For Barnes Courtney, I just really like his sound. He's loud, fast, hard, and for the historical music and Latin covers, I'm just a huge fan of the Roman Empire and historical music in general.
I would say, because like I said, I was 14 and it was like 12 at night. I was just laying in my room in the middle of in like the dark. And Kendrick Lamar's Fear on his Damn album came on, my Pandora. I was like, this really speaks to like what I'm feeling right now. I was like, yep, this is the one.
What's y'all's least super popular artist?
Taylor Swift.
Drake.
And Billie Eilish, yeah.
Do y'all have like a reason for those?
Well, I say Drake because I just think he plays popular club music. Like, he's not a bad rapper or an artist and everything, but he's literally just making club music that you can dance to. Like, there's not any real talent behind it. Yeah. He also has ghostwriters.
Yeah. I think Taylor Swift started her career off very strong when she was younger, and I think by now she's just a little overplayed and makes grocery store music.
Yeah.
Same, and I said Billie Eilish because really it's just the same kind of music, and it's just
Over
kind
and
of
over.
repetitive. I like some of her songs though, but it is kind of repetitive. So.
I'm just not the biggest fan of Taylor.
Griffin, what's a underrated band artist that you would recommend?
I'd really have to recommend the bluegrass and country band The Dead South. They have a pretty different take on country and especially bluegrass that I really like and I feel really speaks to the origins of the genre.
Kyla and Kaylee, how is music important in your life?
Well, for me, my entire family has some type of relation to music, whether they sing or play an instrument or teaches in the music field. But for me personally, music has just always been a way to express myself. And at one point in life, I almost went deaf. So I was like, I want to cherish this closer. And yeah, I just really love music overall.
I think that music is a big part of the human experience, and since the dawn of time, it has been a part of our experience, whether that be with sticks banging on rocks or little harps that they made out of random strings from the forest. We have always found a way to entertain ourselves, and I think that music also brings people together and helps us just come into a collective ever-essence.
Preach.
Mm-hmm.
How has the music scene changed? Ashton, we'll start with you.
I think the music scene's changed because it's more about like the money now. Like back in the day, you didn't really get like sponsorships, I guess you could say. So you were like just pushing out your art and like speaking to like your small community because then like the internet came and so you have like a bigger audience. And so instead of trying to like make music that speaks to you or your small group, you're trying to make music that's gonna get you popular and make you the most money. But if you just stuck with, oh, this is like my sound, this is my people, then like you could have blew up from that and instead of having like one TikTok song that went viral.
I feel like music has really strayed away from the true feeling that comes from lyricism and music and what it's truly meant for. And I think that it's lost that touch. And like Ashton said, it's become a little more about popularity and money. And I think that unfortunately it's going to be hard, like in 50 years, for us to find someone who's like our Michael Jackson or our Britney Spears kind of thing. Like, I think that we've lost touch of that, and I think it's going to be hard for us to get it back.
From a historical standpoint, the instruments we've used have changed so wildly. We went from gut strings on turtle shells, from lyres, from pan flutes, from these just like beautiful instruments to electronic instruments like Daft Punk uses that are crazy sounds that would probably kill an ancient Roman peasant if they ever heard them. And it has brought a lot more freedom to music and what can be made because we are no longer limited by our materials that are at hand.
What's y'all's thoughts on Bad Bunny performing in the Super Bowl? Kyla, we'll start with you.
Well, I personally think I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I think he's a great American artist, and seeing that what we're going through in our country dealing with ICE, I think it's very important that Latinos and Latinas have a lot of representation and a good voice for them in this time, definitely.
And then just going off what she was talking about, it's just like a lot of people don't understand that like Bad Bunny is American.
Right.
And like there's like a lot of Latinos and Latinas out there that watch the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And so like a lot of people just think like the Super Bowl is like, oh, only a white and black people sport and everything. But like that's the #1 sport in America right now. And so like you have those fans that was like, oh, let me see this artist perform because like this is like he's meaningful to me.
Right.
And then he's also like very popular with young artists. So you got, younger people. So you have younger people wanting to watch the Super Bowl. So it's going to boost their views and everything. So it's just like, why wouldn't you want him?
Yeah, and to piggyback off of that, I think that a lot of the discourse simply comes from it being in a language that a lot of people don't understand, which is their personal prerogative. But the thing about music is you don't need to understand it. You just need to feel it, and you just need to feel the vibrations and the vibes. The lyrics don't really, if you don't understand the lyrics, it's not the end of the world, And if you want to understand, learn Spanish. It's that simple. No one should have to change their art for understanding.
Preach.
And just like going on what she was talking about, like just in America, everybody thinks, oh, you only have to speak English. But like I said, there are a bunch of Americans that speak Spanish, that speak French and everything like that. So like, why wouldn't you want to like dive Creole? Like, why wouldn't you want to dive into like their culture and be like you said, like just listen to the music. I listen to Bad Bunny and Peso Pluma. I don't understand what they're saying. I vibe with it.
Exactly, and that's all that matters. And apparently, the entire world vibed with it, and that's why that's why he's there. So
Music is the universal language.
exactly.
Should certain music genres be gatekept?
Yes, they should.
Say it,
For
Ashton.
#1, 808 should not be in country music.
Amen.
Like 808s needs to stay in rap and pop and all that other stuff. It should not be in country. Bring back the old country. Bring back Johnny Cash.
Sir.
And then like just an example is just Eminem in itself, like his fans. Like Eminem is a great artist and all, and like you can give valid points to say why he's a great artist and like the most popular artist or the best artist and everything, but it's just fans like always the most
It's like Taylor
stupidest
Swift.
arguments. Exactly, like oh you heard him like rap fast, rap God and everything, like Twisted, like he was doing that before
Right,
Eminem.
thank you.
Like oh, like he says edgy, crazy stuff and everything, and like oh he's so creative. Tyler Creator did it better.
Thank you.
MF Doom did it better.
Yes.
And everything. Like MF Doom lyricism is better than Eminem's and all that. It's just like his fans ruin who Eminem is. So
I think the popularity can sometimes be the downfall of an artist's vibe in total, and because your fans do set the tone for your overall career. So it's like if your fans are unbearable, unfortunately, you're going to become an unbearable artist.
Thank you.
Even if they're just happy and pretentious, like Taylor Swift.
Any final thoughts or opinions?
take 808s out of country music.
Preach.
Let Bad Bunny do what he needs to do. Stop being racist and let this man sing and be great. And Kendrick Lamar won that beef.
I think that in this current time, especially, I think that we need to let music do its thing, because music is very political, and music is also a way to bring people together, and I think that we need that right now, and I think that just focusing on like the positive vibes this weekend and not fighting about like the artist that's playing, and just recognize that, you know, someone up there with amazing art is basically, you know, everybody can watch that for free access on TV, and that's a beautiful thing that we have access to. So I think just being a little more grateful and positive surrounding music and less negative. That's my wrap up.
I think everyone should listen to music from everywhere. Like, I'm a huge fan of international music, but I will say I'm biased because I'm a historian. Everyone needs to listen to more historical music. Music from the Byzantine Empire, music from the Roman Empire, music from the Gothic Empire, from the Visigoths. As far back as we can find it, we have found and reconstructed songs, or what we think they would sound like, from Proto-Indo-European. We have songs in the first language ever written down. And to truly understand the origins of music as a whole, we need to understand that. And also, they just sound awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the best songs ever written.
And to piggyback off of Ashton and Kaylee, Google Translate is free. The translator
It very
app
much
is free.
Very much
So
is.
yeah.
Well, that's it for the episode of Student Voice. For more information on classes about Chattanooga State, visit our website. Have a great day.